Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So today we're going to check back in with their feelings. So we have group 1 and the Howlites, group 2 and the Tiger's Eye, and then group 3 with the Amethyst. So go ahead and make your choice. Feel free to pause the video here, just relax. Make sure that you use your gut instinct and your intuition to make sure you're choosing the right pile. What can help is sometimes by just closing your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, count to 3, and then when you open your eyes, which one does your gut draw you to? Which one are you instinctively drawn to? And then once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the timestamps for your chosen pile. Okay, so let's get started with group number 1. Okay, so group number 1, those of you who chose the Howlite as well. What do your cards say? Ooh, so we have the Chariot, which is also the card of Cancer. Ace of Swords reversed. So I'm just going to choose one more live. How does your person feel? Okay, then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So definitely some confusing energy coming through here. So like I said, we do have the sign of Cancer. We do have air as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then we have more water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So these signs could resonate, they may not, doesn't matter. But yes, this shows a lot of mental confusion. This person is not sure what they want. One side of them is really pushing them towards you and they want to take action. They want to move. You know, that's what the Chariot is. It's movement. See it like the car, like driving forwards. So the fact that it's upright, they want to drive forwards towards you. You know, that's action, wanting to fight for this, wanting to fight for you. But yeah, their mind is confused about something. And it may be something to do with this energy right here, Three of Cups reversed. There could be another person in the situation, could be a third party situation, a love triangle. It could also be someone else's energy or someone's anxiety that's getting in the way here. But I sense loneliness here. Like this person is isolating themselves right now. They're cutting off from the world. Maybe they've cut away from you. They needed to separate because of all this confusion they're feeling. It's like physically their body wants to move, but their mind is telling them no. So I want to see, why is their mind telling them no? Group 1. King of Swords. So this just confirms that they have cut you off. This could also be your energy they're feeling. You may have been the one to cut them off. Only you will know which way around it is. But I'm getting more the sense that it's them. For most of you here watching this, they have cut you off. They've gone cold. They may have said some mean things or some harsh things. If you don't feel like you've had that kind of communication from them, this is where their mind is. And I feel it's more so them cutting themselves down. They're very critical, this person. They're critical of others, but they're critical of themselves. They turn that knife inwards. You know, I'm definitely getting some strong Libran traits here. It's like this person has a proclivity to weigh things up all the time, to try and balance things out, and it's feeling very indecisive. It's struggling to make a choice. Okay, let's see what the Moonology deck has to say about this. How do they feel about you right now? Yeah, there we go. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Okay. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. This seems like it's one of those impossible types of situations, especially if one of you is involved with someone else. That's where I feel like the impossible element comes into this, if there is someone else to speak on here. If this is just the two of you in this connection that you're aware of, this person has this vision of how they want things to be with you, of what they desire. I feel like they are very dreamy, they're imaginative, and they visualize things all the time. They may even be dreaming about you right now, but that you certainly are on their mind. but they're just unsure what to do because they're trying to weigh things up all the time. They're trying to find that equilibrium. I also feel like they like beauty. They're very into the physical appearance. Libra being ruled by Venus. So you could also have some Taurus traits. They could too as well, but because both of them are ruled by Venus, Taurus and Libra. But I definitely get a sense one of you may be Libra rising, Libra sun, moon, Venus, Mercury. There's definitely a lot of air here, but the fact that we have all of this Libra energy, it just shows that there's a level of physical attraction, and it may be more shallow at this moment. You may not have gone deep with each other yet. That's what I'm feeling as well. It's like there's a level of superficiality here. So whether we are talking about the way you both look, oh, sorry. If we're talking about that, or whether we're talking about just chatting on a superficial level, not really talking about anything deep, any issues, or talking about the past, or expressing emotions very openly. It seems to be more kind of carefree. But I do feel this person has a tendency to go hot and cold and change their mind. They're on and off. So this must be kind of driving you crazy. Why? This is more where I feel like you are right now, questioning why. Why did this happen? Why have they left? Why have they cut you off? Why is this not working? Okay? This is where they are too. But the fact that I was saying that in my mind, and I was kind of thinking that, like, this must be driving you crazy. And I feel like it is. It's left as why because there's been no closure. So this person may have just completely ghosted you without any explanation. And exchanging gifts. They may want to give you a gift. Maybe you gave them a gift. But to me, it still seems like that exchange, that leveling out, the balancing of each other's energies. But one of you may be more into gift giving. That could be something that happens between you. There could be a disparity in your love languages. Maybe one of you likes to receive gifts. One of you likes to give gifts. It might be the other way around. But there could be something in the physical there. It could mean as well that they want to give you a gift. So I'm just getting I'm getting some beauty stuff here. There's something going on here. I don't know whether this person wants to buy you something to wear, some jewelry or perfume, or thinks that you're someone that deserves all of these gifts. There is a sense of that. I feel maybe that may be where they're lacking. They could be having some money issues right now. Could also be you, again, reverse energy, if it makes more sense. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, so your person is going through some chaos and conflict. Now, this shows that there are other people involved here. So this could be in their work situation, could be friends, could be another relationship. So there are other people involved in their life that they're not getting on with right now. For some of you, this might be an internal conflict they're feeling. They might be repressing things, and then they feel like they need to explode. All that glitters is not gold. I mean, look at all of this. I don't know, such glittery, like beauty type of vibes. Even just reminded me of my nails. I went for like a really glittery look this time, or feminine and girly. So I don't know if your person, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but yeah, I'm just getting a very feminine vibe. So your person could be, but if this might be talking about you. If you're the woman watching this, for instance, I feel like you are definitely somebody who takes care of their appearance, who likes things to look good, who likes to be surrounded by luxury items, luxury things, just likes to look at beautiful things. Also art. You might have a keen eye for art, wall art, or maybe you might be an artist yourself. Could be a makeup artist, could work in that beauty industry where you put your love for things to look great into the world. That's something I feel like you like to inject into this world. But we could be talking about the other person here as well. They could be on that creative side too. But with all that glitters is not gold, we know what that means. Things are not all as they seem. So they may be coming across in a certain way to you. They may be putting across a certain image on social media. I feel someone is wearing a false self-mask. Someone is not being honest here. So this may be them not being honest with you, but also honest with themselves about what they want. Putting across a situation. They may have even said to you, this is what I want from a situation, or this isn't what I want, but they weren't being honest about that. That could be what that is for some of you. So it's a sense of needing to be fully transparent with each other if you decide to come back together. Just want to pull an animal card as well and see what comes through for you, group 1. We have frog. Stepping into your power. Don't take a backseat in your story. It's time to step up. So that may be for some of you needing to make the first move. This person may be waiting for you, and I feel more so that they are. There is that part of them that wants to come forward. So it does seem like it could go one way or the other. I feel like you could be the one to reach out to them and they would reciprocate. But I get the sense that if you don't reach out to them, they will come for you. But at the moment, they're so tied up in everything else, the conflicts that they're going through, the loneliness, they've shut themselves out. And I feel like this is what they do when they're going through any kind of trouble. They just push everyone away. They shut themselves out. It's like they can only deal with that one thing at a time. So this, in a sense, is saying that, you know, this person is not feeling as strong as you are right now. So it may be better for you to be the one to reach out, but you have to take your situation as you take your situation. If you've been the one to reach out multiple times and you've not received anything back, then that is still you stepping in your power. You don't need to reach out to them. You need to be okay without them. And if they're really interested, they'll come for you. Because I see that energy of believing in the impossible. But right now I feel like they are on the side of things feeling impossible, but we do have a win-win outcome as forecast. So either way, like I said, it really is such a Libra reading today. It's so the scales are tipping one way or the other. It really could dip either way. I know this might be frustrating for some of you because you just want to be like, I just want to know if they're going to or whether I should, but life isn't always like that. It's not always going to be black and white, you know, and this is an exact case for that. This is not a black and white situation. So there may have been faults on both sides or things that are not all as they seem. I'm getting strong Pisces energy coming through here as well. Sometimes Pisces can come in and confuse things. There can be a bit of a fog, can dissolve things as well. So, and especially with all this creative and beauty energy, Pisces is very glamorous. So yeah, so getting a lot of glamour, there's a lot in this reading, but like I said, there's a sense it needs to go deeper. It's far too surface level. So we have birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Okay. Patience. Everything will soon come to light and then you will see things will be all right. Yeah. You do need to have patience with this situation. Absolutely. If you want this to last. If you are too impatient to get this going, I feel you could push this person further away. Because there's a reason they're shutting you out right now. And if they do have another person or a work situation that is taking their time, that is something that they've got to focus on right now. It doesn't mean you have to hang around for them. That's the thing. People say, oh, I can't hang around forever. And that's fine. So don't hang around forever. You have to know when to let it go. If they're right, they will come back. But if not, set them free. Let them get on with their life. Oh, I know people don't always like my straight talking at times, but I just don't see the point in beating around the bush. I really don't. I'll say it as I see it. Okay. When you pass from this world, you will take nothing with you, but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. How many were just turned the other way? Trust. The information occurs, transformation. Why did I say the information? Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so this does show to me to be in that place of not moving, to have that faith and trust. Have the faith and trust that this is going to work out one way or the other because a win-win outcome is forecast. It is. So I feel like whatever you choose to do in this situation, it is going to be for your betterment. Whether you feel you need to give this more space, you need to wait for them to make that move, that's what you need to do to feel okay. If you feel in your gut you need to reach out to them, and make sure it is truly a feeling in your gut, not coming from a place of anxiety or insecurity, just needing to have that closure, because you're not going to get closure just, you know, from trying to prize information out of someone. You won't get it, especially this person here. They won't. They're just going to close down. You can be open and honest with them, but again, if they've closed you down repeatedly, you've got to let them come to you. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. Okay, if it's maybe once, nothing wrong with reaching out once, twice, absolutely no more than 3 times. You've got to know if they're going to come to you. They've got to know that they could lose you, and actually know that they could lose you. Not you pretending to walk away or that you don't care. You actually have to get into that mindset, okay? Trust the universe. Trust your higher source. Trust that everything's going to work out for your betterment. You just have to go through this pain right now. And I know it's hard. I can feel it. It's heavy. The anxiety is real, okay? But this is all a test for you. This is a test for you to get through, a test for you to pass with flying colours, which you will. It's just that slogging away. You know, you've just got to keep going and keep going and keep going, and you're going to get there. So I'm just going to pull some tarot dice for you as well. So what we have here, we do have Pisces, we have Saturn, and then we have the number 12. So the number 12, that could mean a situation between you is resolved by the number 12 days from now, 12 weeks, 12 months. The 12th month, I'm recording this in October, so could be a couple of months away from now. So, but just keep an eye for the number 12. But also in numerology, we add them together, creates 3. So again, coming back to that love triangle situation, that could be why the 12 has come out. But also it's the 12th house of astrology, which is the house of the unconscious, the house of the unspoken. So what hasn't come to the conscious reality right now. So this might be something that happens. There may be something that is revealed. But it may be a case that you both need to be honest and stop keeping everything under wraps and just express. Be more Pisces. Be expressive. Use your creativity. Use your dreamy state. Don't be under any illusion. Because I feel like Saturn is here to bring you back down to earth. You've got Pisces here. They're kind of polar opposites. Pisces wants to be dreamy, to float away, to get lost in their imagination. Saturn wants to restrict, wants to work hard, is all about discipline, structure. So there is a balance. This might be how you both are as people. One of you might be that way inclined, the other way inclined. But it seems to me that there needs to be a balance between these two places. You know, it's like you may be trying to pull them down all the time or trying to catch them. They may feel that about you. But it's like you've got to find that place where you can still have fun, you can be dreamy, you can enjoy each other's company, you can just go with the flow, let your gut and your spirituality guide you, but then also look at the facts. You know, Saturn is not a dreamy planet. Saturn rules Capricorn, but Capricorn works very hard, wants to look at the cold, hard facts. Not to say that Capricorns or people ruled by Saturn or have strong Saturn influences don't have dreamy sides, depends on all their other placements, of course. But, you know, Saturn just, you know, looks at the numbers, wants to make sure everything adds up. So it's finding that place of being kind of in the middle, meeting in the middle, having fun, enjoying it, what's happening, the distance, the togetherness, just enjoying the whole ride, but also looking at it in the clear light of day. If you have reached out multiple times and you're not getting anything, then it may be time to look at it for what it is and to just leave them be. And as I said, if they're right for you, they will come back. And if they're not, they won't. So I know it's straight to the point, but it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this did resonate for you. And if it did, please feel free to leave a comment down below and to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. Okay, take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 2 and the Tiger's Eye, how does your person feel? The High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune, okay. So I'm going to draw one more live for you here. Whoa, Two of Cups. Okay, this is intense already. So, I mean, it's beautiful. This person feels the same way as you. You both care very much for each other. You both have a strong bond. And this shows togetherness here. But I see a new cycle with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel this is karmic as well. Good karma coming back around. And I see you just being together. I mean, this is what they want. This is what their heart desires. This is how they feel about you. They want to offer you this love, like maybe you've offered them. It's reciprocal. It's mutual. Absolutely. But the High Priestess being involved here, she likes to keep things to herself. She does not express what's going on with her. She is mysterious. So this could be your energy. This could be your person's energy. This could be both of your energy. You almost could be in that same way, twin flame energy, being very similar, not wanting to let your guards down. Keeping secrets. Interesting. Let's see what the Moonology has to say. A new start is coming. Wheel of Fortune as well. There we go. This is a new cycle beginning for you. I can see that. Or this is what they're wanting. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So we do have strong water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Virgo. And we have Cancer again here. Yes, something has happened here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Something they've been going through. For some of you, it could be another person they were involved with. It could be a work situation, a family, friendship situation. But something that they've been going through that has been pressing on them is now being released. It's concluding. So a new start can begin. They may not have given you much in the past. They may not have given you much of their time, much of their energy, much of their love. But it seems now that they want to give you that time. They want to give to this rather than just take. I just want to see what is this personal resolution, or what has like kick-started them to be like this? Because this is nice. It's nice. It doesn't always come out this nice so far. Oh my. Okay. So 4 of Wands. For some of you, they may be married. They may still be married, but that may be reaching a resolution. This could be a divorce, but the fact that it's come out upright. So for some of you, this really could be traveling, a party, an event, something that they've been working really hard on. If your person is very career focused, it could be something they've been working hard on below the surface. They've maybe not opened up to you as much, maybe they have, but it finally reaches a place where it's going ahead. Okay? For others of you, if you know your person is married or is living with somebody or has a dependence, has some strong connection in the past with this person, that is, I feel it's still very much present, but it won't be for much longer. Okay? Oh, okay. What do we have? 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're really trying to fight for this, and I sense that they want to fight for you. They want to make this work. They do. They may have been fighting for this. They've been fighting for everything. They've been fighting for their business. They've been fighting for their family. They've been fighting just to stay on top of everything. But it's finally getting to a place where they're going to have more time for you, and their heart can open more. Because there's a sense that they've been closed off for a while. Maybe for some of you, they may have been single for a while because they've been so focused on their business. For others of you, they may have been so focused on their marriage or their partnership, and their business has suffered. So one way or the other, they've had to get moving. They've had to shake things up, kick themselves up the butt almost. Exchanging gifts, that's so weird because that one came out earlier as well. So they may want to give you a gift. Maybe they've been working really hard and they want to win you back round. They realise that they're not going to get anywhere without sort of offering you something. Blessed. Number 22. I do get the sense they are very attracted to you. We have the card flexible. So for some of you, you might actually be very flexible. You might do yoga, gymnastics, or you could do something with your body. But if this isn't physical, it could be mental. This mental gymnastics is what I just got. So they may feel like they've had to do mental gymnastics to stay in some kind of connection with you. But they also may be wanting you to be more flexible. You may have been too rigid. Maybe they feel that you weren't open enough or you weren't compromising enough with them. And they just want you to be a little bit more flexible and give them some time, because I get the sense they really admire you. They love the way that you look. They love your body. I always get the sense they're kind of obsessed with you and how blessed you are, because you're blessed in the looks department, that is for sure. But they do see your value and worth in other departments as well. But it's like they haven't given this a chance to get to that point of depth. Okay. We have Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. So this may have been a serendipitous meet. Maybe you weren't expecting to meet this person. Maybe they just popped out of the blue. But it seems you may have also met them somewhere strange, somewhere that is not the usual, somewhere that you don't frequent every day, somewhere that they don't frequent every day. It might be an unusual place for them and a normal place for you, but it's definitely something strange about this connection. We have silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. So this could have something to do with meditation. Maybe you met on a meditation meditation retreat, or like I said, in a yoga class, or in some kind of a fitness class, or in a church. I don't know, graveyard came to me as well. I don't know, that's probably for a very select group of you. But yeah, I'm getting something holy or spiritual as a place that maybe you met. And then we have birth. This one came out in the last one too. Another gateway appears in view. A new life is unfolding with blessings to you. Okay, so yeah, it does seem like that. There is a new start coming. It's a birth. There's a transformation occurring. So it does look like something is going to shift in your connection. That's for sure. So if you're feeling it's just been like, oh, where is this going? I have no idea. Or I'm fed up of going round and round. I'm fed up of playing this game. It's not going to continue. There is a breath fresh of air to this connection now. Lion, honor your soul and celebrate its journey. Okay, we could have some strong Leo energy as well. So you could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus or Mercury in Leo. Raven, wise woman, a change is coming. Okay. Swan, graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. Okay, that's beautiful. Swans can mate for life. So that could be where they're feeling when it comes to you, especially with that Two of Cups that came out initially. They feel so strongly for you. They do either very much care for you, or they love you. Those are feelings of love. Those are emotions that they feel for you. So this is not a shallow connection whatsoever. Even if you haven't known each other for that long, or you don't feel like you know each other that well, it's like when you met, it was just instinct, like straight away, like when your eyes met, it just sent butterflies through you. It was intense, and it's a sense of love at first sight almost, and you can believe what you want. Love at first sight, infatuation at first sight, doesn't matter. Either way, it's like it's turned into something more. And I feel that there was some silence here. There was time where maybe you weren't speaking for a little while. I see the darkness here with this raven. I see some time meditating. One of you may be very into meditation. Maybe you both have taken some time to reflect. Okay, but I see a lot of strength and I see passion here with this lion. Yeah, there's a lot of passion. There is attraction on almost every level with you two. There really is. It's crazy. It is. And I get the sense you both know. You both truly know. You know this deep down, but there needs to be action. It can't be passive. There needs to be action demonstrated, and it's got to be equal on both sides. So let's see what's coming through here. Trust, this one came out in the last one too. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So this is definitely telling you to just hang on for a minute, trust, be patient, wait, be grateful for where you are now. Be grateful. That's something that's really strong coming through for me now, is to just be in that mindset of abundance, you know, attracting abundance. And even if you're feeling like this isn't where you want it to be, you can manifest this to be how you want it to be, or with someone else. You can manifest that love and abundance into your life. And that's where I feel like you need to be, and not putting all of your and pinning your hopes onto one person, but being open to, okay, if this person is meant to be, we'll come together. It'll work. I won't have to feel like we're pulling teeth here to be together. And if not, it means that there is somebody much, much more compatible and better for me that is out there, that is coming. Because for you, for this person really is somebody special. I know that this is somebody special. This is somebody that you could have an amazing relationship with, but these blocks have to be broken down. The insecurity of needing answers, excuse me, straight away needs to be broken down here. And there does need to be more trust, and saying, either I trust you as a person, I trust you. It might be for some of you, you don't trust very easily because you've been hurt. So you pull away, you don't express yourself, you keep things in because you don't want to be hurt. You don't want to show that vulnerability. For others of you, it's just a sense of trusting that everything is working out in divine timing. So I'm just going to roll some dice. So we have the number 9, we have Capricorn, and we have Venus. So with the number 9, that speaks to me straight away of this reaching completion. The number 10, it means the final stage, the final place, reaching the top of the ladder. 9 is, you know, those last couple of steps before you reach the top. So this is where this is getting to right now. You are so close to having the answers, or to having this person in your life. It's like they're just there on the precipice. They're not quite there within reach right now, but this is going to get there. I can feel that with this Venus as well. Venus rules Libra and Taurus, which represent relationships, love, beauty. Yeah, so as I said, this person finds you very attractive, and I think you find them very attractive. That attraction is mutual. I don't know, I feel like you both would make beautiful babies. It's just my first thought as well that came through. So that is a possibility. You two may end up having children. That is a real possibility. And then with Capricorn, you know, we could be talking Capricorn season. Maybe you come together in Capricorn season, which is talking December, January time. It could also be your person is a Capricorn, or that you are. But this reminded me a little of the last one, because we did have Saturn come out with Pisces, and Saturn rules Capricorn. And even though Venus is not quite as floaty and airy as Pisces in that way, or dreamy and imaginative, but it's very creative, and it's still, you know, well, I'm thinking Libra as well, ruled by an air sign here. So is a sense of needing to ground the situation in reality, but still injecting some fun, making sure that things are balanced here in the relationship too, making sure that everything that is reciprocal, even though your feelings are reciprocal, making sure that the time and effort, you know, the physical stuff that you put into it, the discipline, you know, and not that it should take discipline for a relationship to work, but at the end of the day, if you two want to be with each other that much, you'll make time for each other. And that's always the basis of any relationship, friendship, somebody you want to spend time together, you want to move things around for. You make time for, you make them a priority. So I do feel like for some of you, this person is going to make you a priority. It's just whether you are willing to wait, whether you are wanting to wait. And if you don't want to wait, then that shows that this is not the right person for you. And I'm putting it straight up, bluntly, it is how it is. If this person is truly there, ready, if this person is truly meant for you, you will be happy to wait. But you're also not going to hang on and do nothing in your life. You're still going to stay focused on achieving your dreams and goals, improving yourself, making yourself feel better, always pushing the boat and striving for the best. Because that's staying distracted. You're not putting all of your hopes and dreams into this person. But again, if they are meant to be, you will just hang on a little bit longer. Okay, so I hope that this resonated for you, and if it did, please let me know down in the comments below, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. Okay, take care everyone. Okay, and then group number 3, and those of you who chose the amethyst, let's see what your cards say. How does your person feel? We have the Knight of Coins reversed and King of Cups upright. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle one more for you live. Okay, so we have the 7 of Coins in reverse. So it's like your person right now is not wanting to put any time or effort into this. For some of you, this could mean that they're not working right now. They may have lost their job. They might not have enough work. So for those of you who this person is making an effort with, this could be something on the outside that they're dealing with. But for others of you, I do feel like this is their feelings towards you is that they're not willing to give this any more time and effort right now. There's a sense of codependency here, a bit of neediness here from one of you. They do care about you. They have a lot of feeling for you. They do. They care. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. The Fool. So this could show that they maybe jump into things a little too quickly. Maybe they jumped into this with you too quickly. It could have been something that happened very quickly, very fast. Neither of you gave it much consideration. Okay. Let's see what the Moonology has to say. So we have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. So you could be any of the fixed signs. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Taurus or any of those fixed signs. You are good enough. New Moon in Virgo. Or Full Moon in Virgo, sorry. And then we have the Surrender to the Divine, a full moon. Okay. So they definitely feel very intensely about you. They may be feeling like they're not good enough, but it may be that's your feeling as well. Maybe you don't feel like you were good enough for them. But I get the sense that it's kind of both of you. Neither of you really feel like you can live up to each other's expectations. Virgos can be very critical because you could be a Virgo, they could be, you both could be. You both could be either of those very stubborn fixed signs. But there's a sense of needing perfection when there doesn't need to be perfection. And what really is perfection? Because the emotions are there. Full moon, surrender to the divine. I feel there's a sense of needing to control this situation too much when there needs to be a little bit more flow. hold your vision. I get the feeling that this person is keeping an eye on you. They may be watching your social media. I definitely see them like thinking about you, maybe even dreaming of you, visualizing you. They're stuck. They're not able to move on from you. Strange. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? How do they feel about you? Thinker, 44, love that number. They're thinking about you, as I said, a lot. They cannot get you out of their minds. They're obsessed almost. To be fair, think of Libra when I see that, to be fair. They want things to be balanced with you. They may feel like things weren't fair. You weren't fair with them, that you weren't compromising. You may feel like they were not fair. They were not compromising with you. It wasn't equal. The give and take, the exchange of energy wasn't the same. Tick-tock. One of you may have tried to rush this. Tried to speed this along faster than this other person was ready for, or that you were ready for. Imagine. Both of you are definitely dreaming of each other. If you don't remember your dreams, a little tip is to, the second you wake up, keep a dream journal next to your bed, keep a little notebook. And even if you only remember the most minute detail of that dream, just write it down. And that reaffirms what you've dreamt about. And your brain will then start to recall more of your dreams in the morning. So you have that dream recall and retention. And you'll start to remember. Some of you might not want to do that. But I do get the sense that there's a blockage. So you may be dreaming a lot because nothing's going on between you. There's nothing physical happening. And that's where I feel it is at this point. But you might be expressing your true emotions through your dreams in the dreamscape, especially if you remember dreaming about this person. Maybe you've said something to them in the dream that you wish you could have said in real life. I do feel that they are doing the same thing as well. They are dreaming about you. They may be playing out scenarios of what they wish to happen. We have community there. They may be involved in the community in some way. They may be involved with helping people in the community. They may have a lot of friends. That might be something they're focused on at this point and trying to help others. But even though they're so focused on what they're doing, they can't stop thinking about you. And if they've tried to stop thinking about you, you come out in their dreams. It's like they can't escape you, like you've bewitched them almost. Antelope, new pathways. Consider whether you are happy on your current path. So they are in a contemplative, why can I never say this word? Contemplative state of mind. So thinking a lot, basically, right? They are contemplating what to do when it comes to you. They're not fully sure. Speak your truth, cat. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been much more needed. So I feel this is both of you. You both need to be honest with each other. You need to say what it is you feel. Next time you decide to speak in some way, there needs to be that. Because I feel like you guys have been beating around the bush for a while and like nothing has changed. And in order, if you want something to change, then something is going to have to change. If you want this situation or the relationship to go on a new path, you're going to have to change the course of that path. There has to be a change on both sides. Otherwise, it's going to remain the same. So this might be your chance to reach out and tell them how you feel, or to express yourself, even just to be the one to reach out. Heart healing. Morning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing hearts. Okay. The art of life. There's no sacred light as it's the aura of an invisible life. Sorry, I can't read this very well. I haven't got my glasses on. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So I do feel this person may have been going through some previous pain. They may have had a relationship that was dysfunctional, that didn't work out. They may have had other connections that they were mourning the loss of. And this may have been why they were not able to give you what you wanted. They were not able to give you that time and to work on it because they had their own issues to work through. They had their own issues to heal through here. And I get the sense that this person does work in healing. If they don't actually do this for a living, I feel like they will have a natural gift for it. This could be you I'm talking about here too, but definitely somebody here is a healer, has healing hands, has healing words, is great, you know, shows a lot of empathy, kindness and compassion. You know, could be working as a doctor or in, you know, the healthcare sector. Could be more on the holistic side of things. Could be a Reiki practitioner, you know, a hypnotherapist, anything. But there's a sense of you both being able to help people. And I think you both have that talent, whether you both utilize it or not. It's something I feel is actually a connection for you. You may not realize that now, but I feel there's a reason why you've both been drawn together. With all of this Virgo energy, and Virgo is the carer of all of the signs. Virgo likes to be of service, likes to help people. Because usually they know, they've been through a lot. They are meticulous and perfectionists in many ways. And they may be very critical of themselves at times and of others at times, but their heart is always in the right place with a Virgo. You know, obviously we're not talking about the rest of their chart and what they've got going on there, but we're talking most, you know, the Virgo qualities, should I say. That's what's coming through here. So let's see what else we've got here for you. Group 3, how do they feel? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah. So like this energy that we're talking about right in the very beginning, codependency, feeling needy, pressurizing the situation. This definitely needs some time to marinate. If you're having time apart from each other, you're not on speaking terms, that's truly a good thing in this situation. There needs to be that space between you. They need to know that they truly want you, and off their own back that they're willing to get you. They're willing to take the effort to get you, not that they're just going to politely keep you there and just reciprocate what the effort that you're putting. Whoever is initiating this is definitely pushing the other one away. So you need to give it that space so this person can initiate as well. There needs to be a balance. There really does. I do feel this is going to reach some kind of conclusion soon though. I can see that. It feels very stuck right now. It's not moving. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere, but it will. For some of you, this is a soulmate. This is that person you're meant to connect with. You are twin flames, soulmates, a karmic partnership. There is a divine reason why you two are brought together. And it may be for some of you that you need to heal things within yourselves by meeting each other. It ignites and triggers some insecurities or some deep wounds from your past that need to come out so you can process them, heal them, and then you're in a much better state emotionally, energetically to meet your true soulmate. For others of you, it's you two breaking down those barriers, realizing that you are meant to be together. But the only way it's going to happen is if it is balanced and it's equal. You know, if you've reached out 3 times and not got a response, then you've got to give them that space. If they've reached out 3 times and you've ignored them, then it's time for you to make that effort. You know, you have to see where that balance lies. So, I'm going to roll some dice. How do they feel? Okay, so we have the number 1, we have Jupiter, and we have Aries. Wow, yeah, so with the number 1, it could be that things will reach a finality or a resolution within a day. That'd be amazing. They may reach out to you in a day. You could reach out to them. It could be a week, could be a month, could be a year, it could be the first month, could be January. But we're also looking with Aries, could be Aries season being the first sign of the zodiac. So April time, quite possibly for some of you, this might reach a resolution. But with Jupiter involved here in the mix, this shows that this is going to expand. Whatever Jupiter touches, it expands. It brings good luck. Rules Sagittarius as well. So there could be some Sagittarian traits within either of you. You could have strong placements in Sagittarius. You could also be long distance right now. But there's also a sense of higher learning with Jupiter. Expanding your mind, expanding your beliefs. Beliefs in love, beliefs in this person, beliefs in the universe. And then Aries is all about taking action. And it's a cardinal sign, so it likes to start things, you know, light that fire. Okay, I can see that. So this is definitely a new start. This is a new beginning. So where you're feeling at this very moment, you're like, oh my God, is anything going to change in this situation? Or for me, just generally in love? Yes, it will. It absolutely will. There is a new beginning on the horizon, and I can see it very clearly. And I'm getting the sense suddenly within the next month, you're going to see something change here. And I'd love to know what that is. So please come back to this video and leave a comment how it ends up manifesting on your side. And let me know also in the comments if it did resonate for you in any other way. And please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. Okay, take care everyone.